chose this question because as a group we discussed what problems we have with furniture on a day-to-day basis. And an idea we came up with is that sometimes you just gotta know where to sit. You gotta sit somewhere. So we made a collapsible chair that you could sit on and that would be semi-comfortable. Some other questions that we tried to make were a place for your pet to sit with you, or a chair that was like more portable and you didn't have to collapse it.
Sounds great. Sounds great. Sounds great.
That would impact its strength and durability. While making it usable, the legs were shaped and put together like X because it's covered the most area of the base, while also adding needed strength to keep it up. The back and base were also made to fit the legs to make it safe and usable. Then the design was created off a TikTok trend.
We didn't run into many problems while creating our device. We all divided up the work to efficiently manage our time and make it so that everyone had a role and got to participate. We split up who did the arty works or designing of the pieces as well as cutting, and then as a group we worked on assembling and testing and designing together. Court worked on one of the leg pieces, Yaneli worked on the other one, I took the back of the chair, and Carl took the There were many requirements that we needed to complete to make the best possible chair. Some of these requirements include that the chair was sturdy, collapsible, could be reassembled, could hold human weight, and is life-sized. There are more besides these, but these are what we decided to focus on because they were the most important ones. We needed the chair to be sturdy so that a person would be able to sit on it without it collapsing. We also needed it to be collapsible and to be reassembled so that we can move it from place to place easily. Without these, our product would fall apart and be useless.
Project in different phases, we ran into some issues regarding time. During the prototyping phase, we became slightly behind schedule when it came to having all our pieces designed. We also ran into some issues when it came to cutting out our pieces with the laser cutter for both the prototype and the final build. Yes, as a group, I think we all kind of decided that our project and device could have used some more improvements and changes. For example, we could have done better bit laminating. We should have made more pieces to help add to the strength and durability. Another thing we could have changed was the back. I think we should have made it slightly taller so you could lean back a bit better, but that's more of my opinion. But if we were to increase the height, there'd be more flexibility when sitting on it, and I think it'd just be overall better for our product. And there were also some small points that we all kind of decided on, like the design that could have been improved, but for the most part, we were pretty satisfied with the product that we created. There was actually a lot of different stuff we learned about while doing this project. We learned about the basis for a strong design process and how to brainstorm and research to get the best possible idea to solve a problem, as well as the prototype and final build phase when creating your idea. We also learned a bit more about arty works and laminating. We learned that more lamination will help make your product stronger and more durable. This was very important when it came to creating our device. We also learned a bit more about when it came to using ArtyWorks and how to design the shapes. This project has increased our knowledge on how to think and create, and it will be very important as we move forward in life.